setup. Well, for one, I feel like it's been kind of a while since we streamed. But also, we're streaming vertically today, which is, oops, the first time in a while we've streamed vertically. But I think, I'm just testing it out. I think it might be better to stream vertically than to stream horizontally. So I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, since it's been a while, I have a couple things I want to show you guys before I start sketching, I guess. Where are they at? Okay, these are some sketches from my live model classes or whatever little things. I don't really like any of them particularly. These are like 5-minute ones. This is a 20-minute one. This one was a little longer. This was just some dude that was in a class. Or not it's not a class, it's more of just like an agreed upon thing. There's some more. This one was kind of fun. Not really, just from imagination again. Actually, out of all my sketches, even like the 40-minute ones, I think I like these ones the best. Even though they're just like very quick. This wasn't even during the event. This was like before, when everything was getting set up. So I like that one. But the rest of them, whatever. They're kind of wish-washy. Okay, so what I wanted to do today was, one, I wanted to work on some figures from imagination, because I have, if you guys watched my little short that I made today, I have a 12 by 24 canvas that I want to work on. Oops. But I don't really know. I want to put a figure and a skull. That's what I want to do. If I was a genius right now, I would already have a figure and a skull on that canvas. But the thing is that I need to figure out a kind of like an orientation for that, or like a layout for that sort of paint. I'm gonna do today is just kind of thumbnail some figures. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. So we're gonna just go from imagination, because it would be impossible to find this many like copyright-free references. My pages are kind of wonky because of the gouache. I'm just gonna kind of make this up. I have no clue. What is this? What is a ransom? I'm being held ransom for your subscription, brother. Is this what this is? I'm being held ransom. Hey, minifigs in motion. Oh snap, minifigs. That's pretty cool. You're into Legos? That's really cool if you're a stop motion thing. That'd be really cool. I don't know if that's what you are. I'm just assuming. But that'd be sick. Stop motion. I used to be into stop motion. Me and my brothers used to be really into stop motion. But I don't know what happened. I feel like stop motion is one of those things. See, okay, so I think this is better to do vertical streams. I think that might be better. Even though I know I much prefer watching the horizontal streams, but I think for YouTube's sake, for some reason YouTube likes the vertical streams. I'm just making this up, but something like this would be a figure. Maybe you fix the arms a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, so what I was saying before is that what I wanted to do in this stream was to sketch a little bit. Oops. Sketch a little bit, and then oh, okay, I missed a bunch of comments because Yeah, I don't really do it anymore, but I did. Okay, that's sick. Yeah, I used to do it too. Not with minifigures, but with actually, I don't know what I used to do. What? I feel like I used to make stop motion, but with other stuff. Love the art. Thank you. It's very nice so far. Thank you. These are just sketches, so there's no real, no real, no real. What's it called? No real goal. Oh, it's alright. Minifigs motion. Draw a smiley face, please. Dude, am I being held ransom by you, Thader? Are you holding me ransom right now? Okay, that's one. That's good enough. We can just kind of. Oh yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. But what I wanted to do was, what's up, Adonis? Hey, Sylvian, Mimi, Minifigs in motion. Okay. Yeah, what I wanted to do today was sketch a little bit because I have a canvas that's a different kind of size that I'm used to, and I want to. Okay, next one. I want to go ahead and get a composition kind of eked out. So what I really wanted, um, positive vibes. I love the positive vibes. I need that. I need that. What you drawing? Okay, so I have a canvas that's this sort of shape, like a 12 by 24. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to have a skull and a woman on the canvas at the same time. And I don't know. Thanks, Mimi. I appreciate that. Zay Reed, okay. What we're doing, oh, also Giga Hyperspace. What we're doing is I want to have a skull and a woman. So I think the idea I had was kind of a floating skull. Something like this, whatever. They don't even need the jaw. We can get that figured out later. Something like that. And then maybe a woman. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something like. I don't know what the scale is. Maybe I want to have the woman like. Maybe I want it to be smaller. I think I want the woman to be smaller than the skull. Can I draw Obama? Obama. Yeah, that's good. You guys see my face? Perfect. Well, these are just tiny little. These are tiny little sketches. But this is good that we're getting this sorted out. I think I want. Maybe we should just get the pose figured out first. Maybe that'll be better. I saw something the other day, which was like a sort of pinup kind of style, like Miami Vice maybe kind of style, like that kind of whole setup. And that kind of inspired me also. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Something flew in my face. Hey, Cherry Star. Okay. That kind of inspired me because it also had skulls, but not in the same kind of way that I do them usually. Well, similar, but not quite. So it's always hard making this stuff up from your mind. Maybe something like this. Nope. Let's think. How would I stand if I was looking at something? How would I stand if I was looking at something trying to hold? Maybe. I mean, that's pretty good, but we need. What is this back leg going to be doing? Maybe standing more straight like this. There we go. That's decent. I think this leg would be shorter. And maybe we have the skull, something like... Well, we have to fit it in a vertical thing. Is this a new sketchbook? No, it's actually not. I'm pretty deep into this sketchbook. This is the sketchbook I've been using for my figure drawing class. I've been using this for my figure drawing class, but I've started using it as just like my sketchbook now because I ran out my other one. But yeah, I use it for like the figure drawing stuff. But I'm just gonna keep using it until I run out of pages. So we could do something like that, or we could do. And then we have just. Whatever. I'm just trying to mock in what this might look like. You guys might not be able to see that. Just trying to touch the little bit of what that might look like. Maybe we have like a very unhappy skull. How about that? Let me erase that. So we could do that where we have kind of an angry skull. But honestly, I kind of want something a little more positive. Jesus is Lord. There you go. That's all you need to hear. Are you doing... I am, yeah. I'm using this as kind of a reference. Yeah. I think it might be almost better if we have... You know what? I might look up our reference real quick. Let's see. I kind of want that classic, like... Not Betty Boop. What's that? I don't even know what... There has to be a name for that pose. Is it the Betty Boop pose? Let me see. Betty Boop pose. Is that a word for a pose? No. That's not the word for it. That's not the name. That's not the name. That's not the name. That's not the name. Let's see. What is the name for it? I don't think there's a name for the pose. Do you normally just draw free-handed? Yeah, what do you mean? Freehand, I guess, or I mean from a reference sometimes, from imagination. The real question is, do you follow him? That's a hard one. It's hard to say. Hard to say what that means, honestly. But yeah, I guess kind of free-handed. I guess it just depends. Usually from a reference, but we're trying to work away from references now. What I'm talking about is that that kind of pose where, you know where like, even in like little like, not 50s movies, but like those older movies where like a woman like does the thing where they like lean over and give someone a kiss, like that silly kind of pose. What is it called? I'm just gonna draw. I don't know. I'm gonna try to imagine what it would look like. I hope you guys know it. Yeah, I don't know what the word. I don't know. Thanks, Giga Hyperspace. The face cam. Yeah, it's definitely a face cam. It's just. Actually, I stole this from some guy I saw on TikTok one time. There's a Japanese guy that like writes Japanese, and he had a mirror. I hope you guys know what I mean with that. I'm really trying to figure out how that works. I think it's just kind of like this, and then hands behind the back. I don't even know if I want this pose. Okay, I'm just gonna, whatever, that kind of frustrated me. Let's do another one. Let's try to do another one real quick. Maybe let's do like a Wolverine sort of pose. Sorry, it's getting late. What does Wolverine do? He kind of has like his shoulders back. You guys can't even see him. His shoulders back, kind of arms down, and then his forearms come in front of his arms. And then he has like... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. These are just, what's it called? These are just random things. These are just figures. Not really any one specific. Because I'm not going that deep into anatomy. Like if we really went that deep into anatomy, we could, they would look a little more. They would look a little more specific. I'm just trying to work out a pose. Although we're not gonna be doing the Wolverine pose. I just want to I think it'd be fun. Longer than it looks. I'll say that. I've been drawing for longer than it looks like I've been drawing. I feel like I probably should be a lot better based on how long I've been drawing. But, it's been a while. But I have good days and bad days. I have some times where I feel like I've improved a lot, but there's some days where I feel like there's been no improvement. Just toss these in there just for that sake. Well, I used to draw as a little kid, but then I kind of stopped. When I got into like sophomore year, I stopped drawing. Well, yeah, I guess I probably stopped a little earlier than sophomore year. Like really trying to focus on it. I probably stopped like 8th, 9th grade. I stopped. Then I got back into it in the past like couple years. Hey, the Ferret Queen. But yeah, I stopped. I feel like we had a huge energy dip right there. Okay, let's get back into it. I stopped back in like 8th, 9th grade probably. Then I recently got back into it in the past couple years, probably the last 3 years. I've been back into it, 3, 4. And yeah, since then I've been trying to learn how to paint. I've made a lot of paintings. If you guys are new, if you haven't seen my videos, I try to paint almost every week. So that's something I try to keep going. What does Wolverine's suit look like? What does Wolverine's suit look like? I don't know what Wolverine looks like, to be honest with you. This wasn't even supposed to be Wolverine, but now we're too far in to kind of turn back. We'll get you back in art. Oh, you're drawing too? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's sick, actually. Does he have a choker? Does he have a choker? You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go based on what I think he looks like, and then we're gonna check at the end. We're gonna see what he looks like, really. I think he has a choker for some weird reason. I think Wolverine has a choker. You sure? I think he has a choker. I'm pretty sure. Well, we're gonna find out at the end. We're gonna find out once I'm done with this little sketch. And I'm pretty sure he has like 3 little line things right there. I got mixed up. What got me back into art for the 3rd time? I moved schools, and so instead of being a normal young man that was trying to have friends or whatever, I started drawing. So that's kind of how it went. I know he has a belt. And then I think his pants are just kind of normal dude, kind of. Does he have baggy pants? Does he have, I don't know. I'm starting to think of him like the Punisher now. But I think he just has... I know he probably has normal, like, superhero kind of, like, skin tight pants. But what does he have? What if he had baggy kind of... What if he had baggy kind of pants? Does he have fins, too, on the back of his... I literally have no clue what Wolverine looks like. But I'm pretty sure he had, like, little... Doesn't he have these little things at the back of his pants? Well, we're gonna add him in either way. This anatomy is definitely cartoony, but who cares? We're just skipping a little bit. I kind of want to make it look like he's standing like this, like on a... Is that how it looks to you guys? I hope that's how it looks for you guys. Like he's kind of standing on like this kind of situation. Like he's in a box, kind of. You guys know what I mean? Wait, no, it would connect like this, right? Yeah. Okay, I missed it. Same. Okay, yeah, we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I don't know if that's a good coping mechanism, but yeah, it is what it is. You should draw your version of Wolverine, of what you remember Wolverine looking like. I'm not really a Wolverine dude. As far as superheroes go, I like the Punisher. I think he's sick. At least the comic book version. I haven't seen the Netflix stuff. I don't really watch Netflix. I don't really watch like shows like that. But the comic book Punisher is sick. And then I want to get into Daredevil a little bit. Daredevil, I heard his origin story and it sounds pretty cool. Like Daredevil went blind in an accident trying to save somebody, trying to save a baby or whatever. And so now he fights crime while he's blind. Apparently, that's what I heard. I don't know anything else about the story. I can't wait to figure out what he actually looks like. Moon Knight. Is Moon Knight... did Moon Knight fight Punisher, I think? Let me see. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Moon Knight versus... Punisher. Oh, yeah, Punisher. Okay, no, it didn't happen. I got all hyped. It didn't happen. Oh, wait. Yeah, it did. Okay, I'll have to read into that. I'll have to read into that because I actually am interested in seeing that. The superheroes I'm not into though. I'm not a Spider-Man. I'm not a Spider-Man fan. I'm not a huge fan of Spider-Man. Work on my Wolverine. Yeah, and then come back and we'll see how it looks at the end. I don't know much about Wolverine. The only thing I know is he when I used to play Fortnite back in like whenever I was young enough to play Fortnite, was that he was brown. Was that he had a brown suit? I thought the brown was cooler than the blue. The brown Wolverine is kind of sick. I just feel like he's a little like silly. The same thing with Superman. Like Superman feels a little silly. Didn't leave much space for a face, so we'll just kind of. So how would his hair look like from this angle? That's kind of interesting. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any Deadpool stuff. I haven't seen any Deadpool stuff. I'm just now starting to get into superheroes. Just like literally just now. Okay, this is as far as I want to take it. I don't know if I really want to go too much further with the whole face and whatever. Just give him a little. Maybe we'll try to give him like a screaming mouth. Maybe someone put him in this little box. Hey, Osuma. We've been here for like 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes. Try to give this guy like a... So does he have fangs? I guess he probably would have fangs. It's too small to even show that. Okay, there we go. Let's see what Wolverine actually looks like. Okay. Okay, we're pretty far off. Wait, did I say Osuma? Osama? Honestly, I don't know the difference. To be honest with you, are you maybe African? Osama? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, let's see what he actually looks like. Wolverine actually has a mask. Okay, we forgot about the mask. We forgot about... Honestly, the rest of it, we got pretty accurate. Oh, okay, cool. African but not black. Fair enough. Okay. I'm not gonna be on here for too much longer. I do though want to get a composition. Yeah, sometimes he doesn't have the mask. I guess I just forgot that he wore a mask ever. I do, before I go, want to... Yeah, that was Wolverine. Like, a sort of kind of strange version of Wolverine. I do want to work out a composition for this skull one. Because I think... I mean, let's just start. Maybe it'd be nice to have, like, a woman... Maybe she's sitting on a skull. Oops. Maybe she's sitting on the skull like this. That's a sort of kind of option. We do something like that. No, we're just sketching. I also thought maybe instead of having a vertical, we could do something like this and have... I guess that would be the wrong way. Well, I guess we could do it that way, but we'd have to have it different. I guess then have a hand. Let's see. Have a hand kind of. Have a hand be like. It would be nice. Well, I mean, you gotta, Giga, you gotta. I guess you gotta work for it or whatever, you know. You could have a hand like this, kind of. That would be a nice kind of composition. But I guess we'd probably want the hand to be smaller. You know what we could do? I know this is really confusing if you guys aren't, like, if you weren't in the stream from this beginning, but what if we just had someone like the half body, like this? We'll just kind of block it in for now. And then have it be like, I don't know, maybe something like that, where they're holding the skull, like this. 30 minutes so far. I'm gonna get off in a little bit because this is it's very different streaming vertically than horizontally. When I stream horizontally, it's just like people I already know usually. Just working out compositions. It could be, this is just testing the waters. Yeah, I don't know if I love that, but I guess we'll see. What's the time? Almost 9, I think. Okay. Okay, this will be my last one, and then I'm gonna get off. Maybe something like this. I think this might be. I don't know. This is just what well, the skull I can show you. Okay, the skull the skull we have a reason for. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab it real quick. What's up, Ash? What's up, Tat Tank? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, the skull. The skull is because if you guys are new, because we're doing. It's so weird. We got vertical and we have a bunch of new people, but the skull I've done like 20 something of these, almost 20 something of these paintings of skulls in different orientations with different lighting and different situations and stuff. I'm gonna go grab one more and then we'll just for proof of concept that I've been doing a bunch of these. Then here's another one. So I've been doing a bunch of these. So if you're new, the skull is a strange shape infatuation I have, I guess you could say. I just like the shape is just interesting. So I want to keep up with that sort of motif, but also move into a more something a little more finished, I guess. And something a different size as well. Kind of a weird question. Maybe I might have been, might have not been. Maybe not. So I think, you know what I think would be nice if, okay, let's see. And then maybe like that. Have the skull be a cane and the girl lean on it. That could be interesting. How would I work that out? I'd have to think about that. That'd be. I know. I know, Ash. I don't. I was just confused a little bit. Um, the skull be a cane and a woman lean on it. That actually would be really interesting. I have to work out. But you know what I was thinking? If I could have, I think it'd be nice if the skull was floating and the woman was like giving the skull a kiss on the cheek. I think that'd be nice. But I'm really confused right now with the hand placement. Maybe we could have like her hand holding like her stomach. Oops, that's kind of too big. There's gonna be a lot of perspectives trying to get this thing figured out. Maybe have like the woman covering her stomach, kind of. I try to. I watch a lot of small channels, but I can't quite say I've really doing that much to support them, though. To be honest with you. Okay, I think I want to have her kissing the skull on the cheek, or like the so-called cheek, and then maybe have her hand. I hope you guys can kind of see what's going on, because this like makes perfect sense in my mind, but it might not for you guys. Maybe have her hand in shadow. And this could have some symbolic meaning too. Okay, that actually would be sick, Tat the Tank. That actually would be sick. I could see that. I've thought about doing like horse skulls and stuff, but that could be really cool. Have like the whole neck. Have like the whole neck. That actually would be so cool. I'm gonna make up. I'm gonna make up what I think a giraffe skull looks like. This is. You guys gonna see how uninformed I am with anatomy of giraffes. There's the jawbone. Maybe where are the eyes? Are like the aren't the eyes on top of the no? And they have the little things. This kind of looks like like Frankenweenie, a little bit. Whatever. You guys get the idea, and have the. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be good. You should just. There you go. Tap the Tank. That actually would be sick. Music in the background on YouTube, probably not. On if I was on TikTok or something, that would be a great idea. Yeah, I don't think YouTube doesn't. YouTube just doesn't really like that kind of stuff. Then maybe we give her like. She looks kind of evil, but I kind of wanted to look like not evil. I wanted her to look very. Um, okay, this is just all over the place. This is really messy. Also, Ash, I forgot to ask. What are you making at the same time I'm making art? You said. Yeah, we could. That would be sick. That would be sick, but I don't know if I want to invest that much time in animal skulls. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like the skulls kind of helped me learn a little bit of not perspective. What's it called? Proportions. But um, And I think the heads I'm working on now, which one of those I haven't showed you. You guys, if you guys are new, you guys haven't seen. I've been doing skulls, and I moved on to doing like real heads. So let me grab that. So these are the two most recent heads I've done. I did this one. Oops, let's zoom out. I did this one a while ago. The proportions are a little off. I procrastinated. The MJ suit from Thrill, I think that would be sick. What is he wearing? Is he just that the red? No, that's Beat It, where he's wearing the red suit. I procrastinated my painting homework all weekend. Really? So I'm starting my third portrait now. Well, there you go. I mean, it's acrylic, right? You guys switch from oil. One is kind of crap. We'll see how the last one goes. Yeah. Well, I hope it turns out good. But they don't grade you on like how good it is, right? They just grade you that you finished it. And then this is the most recent one I finished. So it's kind of hard to see, like. Yeah, that's the most recent one. I think I need to varnish. I missed varnishing this whole area, so we'll fix that. Oh yeah, if it's acrylic, you'll be able to finish that like tonight. Yeah, you'll be able to finish that. Oil though, I'm not sure how that would work. Yeah, what did Michael Jackson wear in the in Thriller? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. He didn't wear that and Beat It. Yeah, the red pants, red jacket, where he's a werewolf kind of dude. Okay, I think this is what I want. I think I want this sort of composition, but maybe make the skull bigger, or maybe have an outline of like. I think this would be nice. Hold on, let me just do it now. MJ suit. Adonis, I'm sure you would like the Michael Jackson suit. Yeah, Adonis would love the Michael Jackson suit. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of having like a poem for every one of these paintings. Eventually, like I would love to display them eventually. And so I think that would make them really like kind of cool if they had like a poem with them, so that they kind of had like more of a story to go along with them. You were just training Michael Jackson yesterday. What does that mean? You were training for a like a talent show kind of thing. I knew a kid one time that did a Michael Jackson performance at the talent show. Okay, so what if we just had like this be like. I'd have to work it out, but I think this could work. Something like this, not quite this, but something like this. But all right, I'm honestly 45 minutes. I don't know why, but this one was like 10 times more stressful. No, I don't know why. The stream, the stream was like 10 times more stressful than they usually are. But I guess that's a good thing. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I usually stream pretty often. Like I usually stream on like an almost every other day kind of thing. But yeah, I'll be back sometime soon, and we'll chat again. All right, see you guys later.